Hi guys.
How's it going, everybody?
So this is the second time we tried to record this. Someone got a little mad in the last video, so we had to restart. It has been a while since we have recorded.
Yes, it has been some time. I can't say when our last video was, which probably isn't a good thing. But
Hey, we were taking a break because we're new parents.
exactly that was the whole idea I was going for. Is we, in general, are new parents, and coming back to vlogging and recording and everything. Of course, we wanted to take a moment to introduce
Our little beautiful girl. Don't get mad again. She's kind of dozing off, guys.
Yeah.
But here is
Harmony Adelissa.
She is the cutest little thing.
She truly is, guys.
She had her 1 month appointment. Her head is blocking your head in the camera, sorry. This week, when we brought her home, she weighed 5 pounds, 5 ounces, and she was born, she was 5 pounds, 12 ounces. And now you weigh 7 pounds, 5 ounces. Almost 8 pounds. If you want, you can get her bottle, baby.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get her bottle real quick.
We have her bottle in the warmer because we feel like that's what you wanted, huh? She's looking at me like, what are you talking about, woman? Ginger, what? Hold on. And then the dog wants to get on the bed with us, so she's over here crying, if you guys hear her. But yeah, we just wanted to get up on here and kind of catch up with you guys a little bit, tell you a little bit of what's been going on, introduce to you the Harmony Adelissa Delgado, huh, baby? Huh, babies?
Yes.
She has like a little smirk, but like she's dozing off. But yeah, let's see. My favorite thing being a new parent for the first time. Oh look, Ginger got herself up on the bed. Is I just love that she's mine. I love that my husband and I created her, and yeah, now she's smiling. She's half asleep, but let's say hi, baby. Look, she gives me a dirty look once I pick her up. But yeah, she was just fine. No? No kisses? Yeah. But she has all kinds of facial expressions. Yeah, now she's all, which I'm sure you guys will see, and she makes all kinds of little noises. The family calls her little squeak toy because she squeaks quite a bit, which is so cute, and we love it, huh? Oh, she's getting grumpy. She's getting grumpy. But yeah, I just love her so much. She is now 21 inches long. When we brought her home, she was 18 inches long. Yeah. Look who's finally back, guys.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's see if she wants it. Yeah, she does. Okay, cool. So,
it looks like we got stuck, but anyways. How has it been for you being a parent?
honestly, I was just telling him about that. I just love that she's mine and that we got to create her together. And she's a really good baby. She really only just cries. Babe, you're not even in the...
Oh.
Should we restart again?
No. Yes, I messed it up, but...
I think he forgot we're recording because we haven't recorded it so long. I look over there and he's literally just chilling.
Yeah, but anyways...
Well, look who joined us. Ginger.
For the moment, see if the camera moves again.
It's because it vibrated. But yeah, oops. Everything's been going good. sometimes we just get a little bit tired, but of course all new parents do, because Jeremiah is actually still in school. He goes to school 4 days a week. Yeah, 4 days a week. And on Saturdays he's at school from noon until 6 in the evening. But back to talking about the baby. So yeah, she's grown quite a bit since she was born. The doctor says she was healthy. When she was born, they told us that her head was smaller than average, but they went through and did like a, what is it? Ultrasound kind of thing?
I think so.
Of her head.
I can't remember
and
exactly.
There's nothing like irregular or anything of that sort. She is perfectly healthy. She has her second, well, I guess you could say her 2-month appointment in March, and she will be getting her first vaccinations. How was your experience being a parent?
Of course, it's something totally new, totally different. That's, of course, the main thing I could say, but I have nothing but happiness for it. For me, on my perspective, of course, becoming a dad was life-changing. You know, going through the process of my wife being pregnant, actually seeing her go through the pregnancy, you know, those are moments like each month or each day, you know, especially as the days get closer to her due date, you know, and those are the moments where like, wow, this is real. This is for real, you know what I mean? And that day comes, and for us, the day came. At first, it was a normal day, but it was like, okay, my wife is going in for surgery for our daughter today, you know. We got to the hospital, I literally sat there for, 3 hours?
Yes, and that's another thing is, I didn't have your average C-section due to my disability. I actually had to get put under anesthesia. And I was in surgery for 3 hours?
Yeah, she was in surgery for 3 hours.
And she was born and they got it. Excuse me, guys. It took them 2 hours for them to get her out. Look, wanna say hi now?
Let's see if she's ready to say hi, guys.
Let's see if she gets really mad.
There's the munchkin. Say hi, Harmony.
It took them 2 hours to get her out. Oh, she's gonna get mad.
And the last hour was pretty much going through and finishing up, you know, but it was crazy because, of course, we didn't go into labor and delivery and stuff. We went and took her into like a normal surgery. We went in the area of checking in for surgeries of the hospital, and they were like,
you OR.
Yeah, and they're like, you could stay here or go up to labor and delivery. I don't know. I decided to wait up there. They told me that they were gonna end up taking Harmony up there, so I could wait up there if I wanted to. So I felt like that was easier. I waited up there, like we said, for literally about 3 hours.
When she was born, she was put on a breathing tube because she was unconscious.
She got her a little bit of the anesthetic.
Yes.
I was making sure I got it right. Sometimes I always mix up medical terms, and it's actually funny because I think last time I did that, I said we're supposed to say anesthetic, and I kept saying amnesia. But yeah, she got some of the anesthetic, so yeah, she was on a breathing tube.
So she was born asleep.
But yeah, I tell you, towards the end of them 2-3 hours, I was literally like on how the hospital is. I was literally standing. What was it? The 3rd floor was labor and delivery.
I think 3rd or 4th. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think 3rd or 4th. If I'm correct, 3rd floor though. And they had her on 2nd floor. And I was literally just standing in that window. Like, I could stand in that window and see across the little courtyard into the second story window, literally across like that. I could see doctors, nurses pushing beds and stuff across the hall and stuff. Not across the hall, but across the little window area, and I could see him going in the elevator. I literally stood there for the last couple moments, like, I think that's her. I think that's her. Then out the blue, I turn around and the nurse is walking out. I was like, what the heck? You know what I mean? It was actually a moment. It was a big moment of relief for me, but
So tell them what it was like, because he didn't get to see me right away. He got to go to the NICU with Harmony.
Yeah, I went, and yeah, the nurse actually came and got me because they got her Harmony in the NICU. They had got Babygirl in the NICU, but the nurse came. I turned around, and the nurse was pretty much standing right, a little ways from me, a couple feet away from me. I was like, whoa. But yeah, she was like, everything went okay, she just like looking at me, and I'm in shock, of course. And she's like, well, would you like to see your daughter? And I was like, oh yeah, of course. So I got excited, and my my mom my mom my mom and dad were there. My mom and dad were there. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, my mom and dad were there with me. So my mom actually ran up to me and she's like, Maya, son, you gotta go see her. You gotta go see your daughter. Give me your jacket. So I handed it to her, and yeah, I ran in, then I looked, and she was laying there, and it was just, of course, for me, it was unexplainable. My daughter was just laying there, and I was looking at her, and I'm like, just like, wow. And I was told when I had this moment it was going to be life changing, and I tell you, for me, it was.
Tell them what you got to do.
Well,
she smiles at him all the time, but yet gets mad at me. But we know why, though, right, guys?
But anyways, I walked in there, of course, and I was just standing there looking at her, and the nurses were like, well, your dad, say hi to her, talk to her, hold her hand, don't just stand there. So I walked up, and I started talking to her, and I told her, I was like, Harmony, Adelissa. I was like, this, for me, it was shocking, I'm like, this day actually came. I want to sit here and explain a lot more in other videos, but
hey, we can make this the introduction / our kind of our birth story too,
Well, pretty much for me, I didn't think this stuff would happen, you know what I mean? For me, being a parent, even being married, I didn't think this stuff was gonna happen for me. I know it might be crazy. I know it's even selfish of me to say, but before I didn't plan life to be this way. I was a very depressed human being. Bottom line, I was a very depressed human being. There's no getting around it. There's no ifs, ands, or anything about it. I was a very, very depressed human being. And with that depression came the self-harm.
But,
You know, so yeah, I never planned for stuff like this. You know, so that's why for me it was shocking. Like I said, I'll get in more detail, of course, in other videos. I don't mean to get off track, but yes.
And for me, honestly, it was different because I didn't get to be with her right away. I didn't get to be with her till...
Well, it took him a couple, and not even a couple hours. You didn't get to be with her till about 9 o'clock.
Yeah, at night. And she was
And
born at 2.
And see,
well, I'm so grateful he got to go be with her and feed her first bottle and change her and all that stuff.
And the crazy thing about it is, as much as we talked about plan for family, you know, we went through, you know, yeah, we didn't go through all the testing because we admitted we didn't have the money to do all the testing for, what's it called?
In vitro,
like IVF,
yeah, let's
or
say
whatever.
IVF or to get a
Pretty much, we don't have money to pay for it, you know. So yeah, we started the test. We only did our first couple tests. It was way too expensive for us, you know. So for us, before we found out we were gonna have a daughter, before we found out she was pregnant, we were going to foster. We were gonna be foster parents so we could adopt. You know, she ended up sick. It wasn't even getting sick. We thought she was having an anxiety attack.
And then
we
this
found,
little beautiful girl, huh?
Yeah, and then we found out she was pregnant. Like, we took her in because we thought she was having a panic and anxiety attack. My mother-in-law was freaking out to heck, man. She was going crazy.
I was like, my stomach hurts.
And of course, like I said, my mother-in-law was all in panic. I was scared too, but yeah, my poor mother-in-law was all in panic. So yeah, we took her in. Man, we spent hours in the ER of that hospital. We spent literally hours. You know, they did what, a CAT scan, a CT, they did an X-ray, you know, just to come to find out we were gonna be parents, you know.
I told you guys she makes a lot of little noises.
She's a squeaky toy. But yeah, you know, I love Harmony. It's just a blessing to us. We love her.
And we actually had her name picked out before she was even thought of, before I was pregnant. If she would have been a little boy, her name would have been Lyric. But we got our Harmony, and it's because we love music. So we will do another video later on explaining the meaning behind her name and why we chose it.
You guys will find out the meaning behind her first name. You guys will find out the meaning behind her second name. I don't know. You guys could look up the meaning behind Elgato if you want to.
He's funny. But yeah, I didn't get to see her until 9 o'clock at night. When I woke up from anesthesia, yeah, I guess I'm just going to say it like that. When I woke up, I remember I was really drowsy. I could barely talk. My throat hurt from the breathing tube I had on. And I remember just saying, "Where's my daughter?" And they're with her dad. I was like, "Where's my husband?" They're with your baby. I was just so out of it. But finally, when I got out of recovery, he got to go and be with me. And then I kept calling, I kept ringing the button and wondering how she was, because they told my husband that she would be able to come be with us in mom and baby unit we were in, because she was able to eat right away, so they were able to take her off her breathing tube. And she's like, "What? Yeah. Let's go." But yeah, guys, we are so happy to introduce her to you guys. We can't wait to show you videos of her. I will be inserting some clips at the end of this video from her 1 month appointment. Just little short clips, like of the doctor checking her and stuff like that. She loves car rides. She loves car rides.
She loves just being in the van, being in the big old blue.
Which you guys still gotta see, so you guys will be seeing that soon too.
There's a lot of footage that'll be coming out. There's a lot that we have planned. Just bear with us.
We have to take a break. We're tired. I still am tired. He's still tired, but
yeah, we're
missed you guys.
New parents. We're beginning. Very busy in school. School is, man, being in college is something else.
Yeah, after this, I think
that's a whole nother story.
I'm like, after this, I think you gotta do some homework, huh?
Actually, yeah, I should go do. I think I repeated myself, but it's alright.
You didn't say you were gonna go doo-doo, so...
At least I'm gonna go doo-doo.
No, and for those of you that might be like, well, why aren't you breastfeeding? Because you saw me giving her bottle. I breastfeed and formula feed because due to my disability, sometimes I don't have a really good appetite, which I have been doing a lot better on. I've been drinking also my Boost nutritional drinks. But yeah, I think we might end the video here because we don't want to drag on yakking.
I think I dragged on in the beginning.
It's okay. But we have a lot more coming to you guys. This weekend, she's going to be meeting family. So you guys will be seeing footage of that. She's actually going to be meeting some of her dad's side of the family. Huh, babe?
Yes.
So, yeah. We want to thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Please subscribe, share our video out. If you guys have any questions at all, please comment them down below and we will answer them in our next video. Say check you later.
Check you later, dudes.
Oh, that's her check you later. Bye, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Good girl, your heart sounds good. Let's listen to this side too. Thank you, honey. Good girl. Perfect. Your lungs sound good. Now that you're crying, I made you cry. Oh, can I check your head? I don't have anything for you to eat. I'm sorry. Let's go this way. There you go. Good girl. And your soft spot's good. Let's check those shoulders. Good girl.